Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are currently on a 24 win streak going pretty crazy, and because of our long win streak, we are only 38 score away from the mystical 14,000. We are number one on the leaderboard as well by about 2,300 scores. So in today's video, we're going to see if we can hit 14,000 score. Let's hop right into it. Alright guys, our first match of today's video is against my man Jammy Ham and Egg Sandwich. Let's go. It should be a fun one. Speaking of ham and egg sandwich, today I had an egg sandwich for breakfast. I have an egg sandwich for breakfast pretty much every morning, and bro, they slap. They slap, let me tell you. They do slap. They hit the spot. We'll start with my Gwendolyn here, though. They're starting with their Quincy and their Boomerang, so this will be an interesting little matchup here. We're going Boat Ice Farm, as I always do on this map. This is a great strategy for the map. Definitely pretty fun, so, yeah, let's see how this goes. Get my boat down. Nice. Got my boat down, got my Gwendolyn down. We'll send them some green balloons this round in a little bit. And we'll try to get a round 2 farm, is their goal. A round 2 farm would be pretty good. Now, question is, where did they go in? I'm actually gonna guess Boomer Mortar Quincy, because they're sending me Space Deco, which leads me to the farm. So it's probably Boomer Mortar Farm with Cyber Quincy, which is an interesting matchup. We definitely want to take it late against their strategy will be the plan. But yeah, my farm. Oh, I didn't get my farm down in time. The round actually got anti-stalled there, which is interesting. Okay. We upgrade my Gwendolyn level 3 there. Put this on first real quick. Let's throw this down. Alright, we're good, we're good. Now, they do not have Jericho here, so I won't be getting stolen from, which is always nice. That's always pretty nice. They upgraded their Boomerang a little bit. Nicely done. I still think they're going to leak to pink balloons, though, with that Boomerang. I'm pretty sure. Unless they use Cyber Quincy ability. Maybe not. No, they'll start to leak slowly, I think. Very slowly, but surely. Slowly, but surely. Let's get my great production. Nice. They use Rapid Shot. Dude, it's so funny how Cyber Quincy says Rapid Shot, even though it doesn't even change the speed it fires. It just changes the pierce. Like, it's the same... Like, normal Quincy, it's a Rapid Shot because it shoots a lot faster, right? But Cyber Quincy, it should be just, like, change it to be, like, Pierce Shot and then just start going, boom, boom, you know what I mean? Instead of Rapid Shot. Because Rapid Shot doesn't make any sense for it. Pierce Shot would make more sense. Cannon Ship. Perfect. Hello. Alright. We'll keep ecoing here. We'll keep on ecoing. But yeah, Boomer Mortar Quincy. Probably just want to take this late. Will be my plan here. I'm gonna guess they're gonna be pretty aggressive towards me. It's normally how Boomer Mortar Quincy players play, so we'll just have to be ready for some rushes to come our way. And just be ready to defend them with my skill and handsomeness. Alright, so we're gonna save it for my plantation here. Costs 2,600 big ones. We'll probably get our plants at around similar time, I'd imagine. Ideally, we get it before this round ends. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop ecoing right here and get it on this income boost. Okay, they actually got what with a little bit more eco there, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Their defense is slightly less expensive than mine, I'm pretty sure, right now. That's why. Viable bananas, nice. So I go for a second farm. I might be able to afford it. I probably won't upgrade my second farm much. There's the mortar, as expected. We got the second farm down. Let's upgrade this to long range for more pierce. Let's upgrade this farm once. I'm not going to upgrade it twice, though. So I can afford my ice shards for round 11. It's important. They got their second Boomerang down as well. Nicely done. And they got their mortar down. We'll get 2 ices down. Alright, perfect. We'll send some spaced rainbows this round, trying to get my eco up a little bit. Crow's Nest on this. We'll boost this. They balloon boosted at me, so no shame in boosting. I assume they're gonna re-rush me. That's normally how the match plays out. If they don't re-rush me, I'm gonna go for this farm. Okay, we need to defend that. Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! Oh my gosh, I almost died there because my icicles wasn't on, first. It just, like, fully let balloons go by. That could have been really bad. That was almost a really bad choke. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, thank the Lord that we didn't die and we had some lives to leak because... I don't think I would have leaked at all there if this was on first. Because he didn't send me that many balloons overall, but... Yeah, let's eco now a little bit. I've got a pretty strong defensive structure here, so... Not too worried. Oh, he's sending me more balloons. Puts on strong for a second. Strong is probably the best targeting at the start of a rush, but then when the balloons come around, you want to put it back on first. So you just want to do a little bit of target micro with this guy against rushes. A little bit of target micro. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I was expecting them to be pretty aggressive towards me here, so my expectations are coming true, it looks like. Okay, no Moab from... Oh, there is a Moab. We'll get double shot, and we'll get hot shot. And that should defend pretty well. I probably don't need to go for all of those upgrades against one Moab, but it's just playing it kind of safe, you know? I probably could have defended it with just like a grape shot on this boat. But it is what it is. And I'm gonna go for like 2,000 eco, I think. 2,000 eco is a good amount. They send me a fortified mob. I'm probably just gonna boost against it. And if they send me a massive rerush, I can get up Gwyn 10 next round pretty easily. Let's get this up to Destroyer. Upgrade this to Gwyn 10. Yep, that doesn't do anything. I told you guys I know how to defend this stuff, bro. I'm a master defender with boat ice. The reason you can boost around 12 is because you can just boost around 18 is you just upgrade to Gwendolyn 10 on round 19. And you can just defend everything that way. Let's get it. How much score we get from that game? 20 score. That person actually gave me quite a bit. All right, what are we at? What are we at? Okay, we need 18 more score. So it could be one game, or it could be like it could actually be 4 games if I get unlucky with the score. So we'll see how it plays out. And my win streak is currently 25 as well. So we have a big 25 there. It's pretty awesome. All right, guys. Our next match of the video is against Olive Knight 3390. We're gonna both be going bomb here, which is interesting. I'm gonna place my bomb right about here as well. Put this guy on last. Send him some blue balloons here. So bomb versus bomb. We're both going Highwayman Jericho as well. It's going to be an interesting little matchup here. The thing about bomb mirrors on this map is you really just don't want to leak very much. I should have gotten my Jericho down right there, but I over-ecoed a little bit. It's fine though. The leaking is kind of your arch nemesis with bomb here. So you want to boost to not leak, do some gizmos and gurus there, and yeah. We're gonna balloon boost them greens here. We forced a boost on their end. I'll take that. We'll boost against this in a second. Boost now. Alright. Okay, they got the cluster up early, so they stopped ecoing for a second to get the cluster up, it looks like, which is fair. I got my cluster up a little bit later, but look at that, guys. I actually do have a life lead on my opponent somehow. So even with getting a little bit more eco than them, since I got my cluster up later, I still have a 5 life lead, so I'll take that. You know, 5 lives isn't much, don't get me wrong. It's nothing crazy, but it's respectable at least. It's respectable. Now in this next round, I do need to play aggressive towards my opponent in case the fact that they might have submarine. If they have submarine, they outlast me, so I'll be doing this thing here. Okay, we forced their heavy shells. That's what I wanted. And we might still force some leaks on top of that if I get lucky. Yeah, we're forcing a little bit of leaks on them too, it looks like. No, we didn't force leaks, but we forced heavy shells there, which is good. Okay, they did the same thing on me. I'll get my heavy shells up. Alright. Oh, but my bomb wants to leak a lot, apparently. Let's see. No, we both leaked actually pretty much equal amounts from that. Okay, so we're both down 2 balloon boost, 1 boost right now. And I'll get my farm down here in a second. Perfect. They'll get their farm down on this income boost, I imagine. Really? No. Oh, the reason they get their farm later is because they press the button later than me. Guys, if the later you press the button, the more it costs. So I pressed my button, I'm pretty sure, a round before they pressed theirs. Or something, so then my button was cheaper. That might be why they got their farm later than me. I'm not actually sure. That could be the reason. Alright. Greater production. We still don't know if they have sub or mortar here. If they have sub, we're gonna have to send a lot more rushes at them, because we can't just play passive into bomb sub farm. If we play passive into them, they're gonna win the match. But if they have mortar, then we don't have to really send rushes. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's get another farm down. They did the same. I'll upgrade it. And now I'll start saving up for my mortar. I don't want to upgrade it more than once, I'm pretty sure. I'd like to get my mortar down now. Okay, they upgrade it both times. They removed that obstacle, okay. They removed both obstacles. They're definitely going sub then. Yeah, they're going sub here. They're forced to boost on their end. That's perfect, because we can re-rush them round 11. Because they boosted round 9. And we have a balloon boost for the re-rush, so... That's what I'm talking about when I say against sub, I'm playing aggressive. We forced a boost right there, which is nice. Oh, and they're using the second bomb spot right here, which is bad because it can't reach right here. So I put my second bomb spot right here so I don't get layered on. You'll see what I'm talking about the layering in a second. Why it might get them. No, they got a third bomb down, but we forced a farm cell. We forced a farm cell there. But if they had their second bomb right here, then the layering wouldn't have done anything. We almost killed them, though. Look at their life count. Okay. If I had a tiny bit more money on hand, I don't think I need to boost that. I might not need to boost that either way, but I got a little scared because this bomb was not cross-path at all. We're gonna rush them again, though. Yeah, we forced upgrades on the third bomb. I think they're good with that bomb. Oh, it was close, but they're good. But this is what I'm talking about, guys. You just play aggressive because submarine is a lot harder to defend those rushes because you don't have a Bernie stuff working for you. The Bernie stuff helps out a ton against those types of rushes. So now that we drain them a little bit, we're gonna get a little bit of eco. We've got the farm lead secured, which is perfect. But yeah, bomb, you have to spend a lot more money to defend those rushes. I mean, sub, you have to spend a lot more money. I don't know, maybe I could have killed them round 11 if I spent a little bit more in my round 11 rush, or layered a little bit better. Because I almost got him there. I did almost get him. I don't think I can get Camel Purples through their submarine spot. I was thinking about that. The thing is, their Camel Purples would get decamoed by the point where they get to, like, their bombs, and they have enough firepower where they could destroy them in time. If I had Balloon Boost, then maybe I could get Camel Purples to sneak by with a Balloon Boost, but without a Balloon Boost, I don't think I'm getting anything through. TVH. Boosting is boosting is not my friend here, so we'll try not to if they rush me. I can sell a farm or something. They preemptively buy a Mauler on their side, okay. Probably not gonna Moab rush them then, because I could send a fortified Moab to force, say, impact on their side. Okay, that should defend if he doesn't button press. Yeah, if they button pressed, I would have needed to upgrade a mortar or something, but since they didn't button press, that's an easy defend for us. Do I send a fortified Moab? I don't think so. I'll send BFBs, though. BFBs will probably be a decent rush. Because they already have a Mauler up. I would have sent a Moab or a fortified Moab if they didn't preemptively buy that Mauler, but since they did, I don't think it's a value send for me here. I don't think it's a value send. But BFBs are probably a good send. Are probably a good send here. We still have one boost left as well, which is pretty nice. And they have Highwayman Jericho, though, so I need to be wary of that. Oh, I need to boost this. Come on. We're good. That got a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. They spent a lot of money on that, though. They sent 3 fortified mobs and a button press, so... I'm not too upset that I had a soul farm there and boost, but I am at 0 boost now. Okay, we're gonna send them a couple of these. They might honestly die against Null Out. Their farms are pretty garbage. We'll misdirect this one at them. I'm gonna send them those and keep farming. We'll button press after like one of them cross, so then I layer them on top of each other. Yeah, that's what I want. So one of them crossed, and then this one should layer on top of the first one pretty well. That's their last boost. That's their last boost, I'm pretty sure. Okay, they're out of farms. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna send one of these. We're gonna follow it up with a fortified so they can't first strike it. Prepare for a counter rush. If they try to start first striking it, I'll send a third fortified ZMG to block the first strikes. Wait. There we go. They don't have money for all the first strikes they need, and they can't pop them down normally because they are out of money. Wait, they're out of boosts. I mean, they're out of boosts. I'm pretty sure I win this. Yep, look at this, look at this. There's no way they're defending that, because they don't have boost available. They don't have boost available, as I said earlier. That's a GG. That's how you do it, bro. That's how you drain game. That's a TE1 drain game right there, bro. Let's get it. That was good, that was good. I enjoyed that one. How much score are we getting from him? 17, I think that actually gets us to, I think that actually gets us to 14K there, if I remember correctly. No way! I'm 1 off. I'm literally 1 off. Okay. All right, one more game, because the minimum score you can gain from a match is 5. So one more game and we should make it there. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, guys. Our final match of the video, since RM player, they brought Jericho here, so I'm bringing Boomer Mortar Engineer. The reason I bring this strategy against Jericho is because the Engineer makes so much money, guys, from the Jericho camos. So we'll see how this plays out. They're starting with their Wizard there, which is actually really interesting, because I've never really seen someone start with their Wizard and Koru before, to be honest. Curious as to what loadout they might be bringing if they're going to start with a Wizard. I'm very curious. So we'll have to wait and see. You call me Curious George, to be honest. You could call me Curious George if you want. Let's get my Jericho down. Perfect. They got theirs down as well. All right. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 here today, boys. That last game was a good one. I'll tell you. That ZMG rush is smart because if you send the normal ZMG, then the fortified, their first strikes are going to hit the fortified one, so the normal one runs by. And since he didn't have any boost, it's going to be really hard for him to just defend a normal ZMG with just like maulers and stuff without boost. Alright, looks like they're chasing kind of hard. They get their wall fire up, nicely done. Nicely done, nicely done. Their wall fire's in the back though, which is bad for them. If you had your wall fire in the front, then you'd have time to pick up the balloons that sneak by because you have a fireball wizard and a... Is this guy trolling? Also, I should be group decoing. I have an eco strategy. What am I doing? I feel like I'm facing someone. He's trolling. I think he's trolling, guys. I think he's trolling. Well, that sometimes happens, bro. That sometimes happens. Normally, I'd like cut out troll matches for my videos, but since, you know, the premise of today's video is getting to 14K score, I've got to keep this one in here. But we'll see what he's cooking with, you know? As they say, let him cook. So I'm gonna let him cook. He started with the wizard and the glue gunner here, which is an interesting combination, I'll say. It doesn't look that good, though. I'll be honest. It does, at the moment, it doesn't seem like it's super strong. He's upgrading his wizard a little bit. Okay, let's steal from them. We'll send him. He's still leaking with all the stuff he has. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, he did leak. He's at 4 lives, bro. 1 life. Wait. Wait. Can I end it? I think he's got to boost this. Right? Does anything get through on the downtime? Oh! This guy's crazy, bro. He's crazy. He has balls of steel for not boosting that. I'm not gonna lie. Bro is bull. They're dead to the camo. They don't have camo detection. Bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Yeah, that was a 5-score game. That's what I expected, you know. That guy obviously wasn't very good, so he gave me the minimum score possible. But we did hit 14,000 because the last match wasn't the most exciting. I'll play one more for you guys. I'll play one more. All right, we hit our goal, and we are on a 27 win streak. I'll play one more match for you guys, and we'll see how this plays out. All right, guys, our last match of the video now is against Mr. X. We are on the map Oasis today with the strategy bomb, sub, and farm. So we're gonna start with my bomb shooter right here. Let's go on last. Send them blue balloons round 1, and we'll see what they're cooking today. We'll see what they're cooking. They're going with Dartling. Okay, they brought Jericho as well. So Dartling, Jericho. We'll have to see what those they have. They have normal Jericho here, so I'm gonna play very smart and try to avoid all their steals. It's gonna be how I'm playing this out. So gotta make. I know when their steals are gonna occur too. I've played this game enough where so their first steal is gonna be mid round 4. Second steal is gonna be round 7. So I know when I've got to watch out for these things. Let's get this frag bombs up though. Perfect. They got their Dartling and Jericho down. They could be going Dartling Ninja Alchemist. That could be their loadout here. So if it's that, then we'll see how we play this out. But that is currently my expectation for Mr. X. That is currently my expectation. But yeah, I don't want to place down a farmer against Jericho as well. Because if we place down a farmer, we're going to automatically collect my bananas. And then it's going to be hard to avoid their steals if I'm collecting bananas during the steal. It'll be very hard to avoid their steals. Alright, let's get my cluster up. Force their Dartling upgrade here. And send them some red blue Nico now. Perfect, perfect. Now I think I'm gonna greed for a farm now before I get bigger bombs or anything, because we do have 150 lives, which is great. So I can afford to leak a little bit. I can indeed afford to leak a little bit. I think my farm actually greed is gonna avoid their steal as well, which is perfect. So he's gonna steal here pretty soon. So we'll go for that. Is he gonna steal? There we go. Placed our sub. We placed our sub to avoid it. Wait. Okay. I can avoid a little bit more of it. He got like 2 or 3 ticks on me there, but nothing crazy. Alright. He got a couple ticks on me there. I'll give him it. Good work on the steal. Alright, we'll send him some white balloons. I can probably just resell this sub whenever. Like right now. It's worth to place down a sub and sell it to avoid their steal, by the way. Because I think I avoided 6 ticks with the sub placement. So we'll do some math here, guys. I avoid 6 money ticks with the sub placement, which means that the sub placement avoided $150 being stolen. Now, placing the sub and selling it, I lose a third of the value, not a third, 30% of the value of it. So I'm going to lose about $90 placing and selling my sub, right? I lose about $90 doing it. I avoided $150 being stolen here, though. So it's not only a 60% gain here, my opponent also missed out on $150 stolen there. So technically, a $300 sway of money was avoided from $90 spin on my side. So was it a worthwhile investment? Yes. Money with Ryan Mehalic. Okay, we're gonna go for another farm here in a second. Okay, avoid the steal now. They do have Alchemist as I expected. Alright. We avoided like half of that steal, maybe 60%. A good amount of the steal. We avoided what we could. We got camo balloons coming by now. Not really much of an issue. Or save up for a plantation here. I'm not going to upgrade my other farm. I pretty much just placed my other farm to avoid the steal, but I'll upgrade it later. I'm going to just go for a plantation straight up here. Straight up. Just a plantation. Let's steal from them. Perfect. Perfect. Got my plant up. You love to see that. Let's get valuable bananas on it as well. Perfect. And now we need to save up for a D-camo sub. A little submergence support, if you will. Okay, one more eco boost, I can get it up. I'll be at the what? That's 16 lives. I'll be at like 34 here, if my math was correct. Yep, there it is. My math is always correct, guys. Don't doubt me. Don't ever doubt me. Don't ever doubt me. Okay, we're gonna try a cheeky little rush you can sometimes do against Dartling Elk Eco players. It sometimes works. If this can force a boost, then okay. They might be dead to around 13 rush. Because Alchemist was nerfed where it doesn't give Hydro Rocket Pods as much buffs anymore, so I'm pretty sure I can kill them around 13 here if they don't have boost available. Even with an Alch buff. Because they won't be able to afford a 4th tier Alch buff. You need a 4th tier Alch buff to defend this, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. We'll see though, we'll see how they do. No, there's no chance. Look at that. Look at their side right now, bro. Alright. We're crazy, we're crazy, we're crazy. How much score did I get from that game just as a consolation prize for playing the 4th match? 14, okay, I'll take it. Not bad, not bad. We're at 14,018 to end off the day, end off the video, and we're at a 28 win streak as well. So we're only 8 away from my best win streak ever. That's actually pretty cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe and move forward. I'm like out. Peace, lads. Make sure to use code Ryan Mehalic in the Battles 2 item shop if you enjoy my content. That means a lot.